Everybody, back again. So now I'm gonna react to this whole cheese funded by the Beezers, whoever, I don't know who funded this crap. Somebody trying to fund her expiration publicly on YouTube is how I take it. Somebody funded this meal. Now I'm not gonna play the entire thing because there's a lot of, music that I will get copyrighted for. Copyright striked, I guess. I don't know the correct term. So I'm not going to play it in its entirety. I'm going to skip, and then I'm going to probably skip a lot and then follow it with the cat video. She had to like turn it off. I don't know why. She turned this stream off and then started another live stream. So it's going to be chopped and screwed, if you know what that means. But, yeah, so let's start right here. And I want you to pay attention. She is basically gorging herself. Because I guess she ate the beef curry before this and then decided to go out to Cheesecake Factory without Salah. Shocker. So clearly she's not hungry. She's just eating to eat, basically. And because I guess somebody funded this meal, just pay attention to how she's eating. It's like she's not enjoying the meal. I'm probably going to try to talk a lot during this because I don't want to get copyright struck on this crap. So she's basically forcing herself to eat. And it's kind of disgusting to watch in a way. She shouldn't even be eating this meal. It's pasta, and I think it was like a chicken cutlet or something like that. But at one point in this video, she takes, look at all of that. It's like a chicken cutlet with it looks like Alfredo on top.
Breast made into like a huge, what do you call those, cutlet?
Yes.
And then breaded and fried. I think fried. Maybe not, I don't know.
But she doesn't look good.
Lots of cheese.
Like, she looks ill to me.
That's so good. Parmesan, I could taste the Parmesan.
And I mean, when I was watching this, do you see like the deep breaths she's taking? Like, I literally thought she was gonna like stroke out or have a heart attack. A lot of women will have symptoms of a heart attack and not even know it. I believe it was Rosie O'Donnell, if I'm not mistaken, was basically having a heart attack for a majority of the day, and she didn't even know that she was having one because she was having like, normal things that a woman will have, whether it be, a headache or ache joints, pain, like nausea, just typical symptoms that women feel but wouldn't associate it with a heart attack. That's why, like, I encourage every woman to look up symptoms for women in heart attacks because they're not what you think they are. It's not like, you see in the movies, like a man, would grab their left arm in pain or something like that. It can be completely an innocent nausea, feeling that you have, and then all of a sudden you're having a heart attack.
It's kind of cool in Kuwait still.
Look, she's eating in public like this. Can you imagine? No wonder Salah doesn't go out with her. Watch this bite. And then I'm going to fast forward it.
Could eat this easily.
Yeah, because it's a lot of food. I don't even know. Like, how many times have I gone?
If you're having appetizers?
Usually when we go to Cheesecake Factory, because my kids love it, I will they have a really good Cobb salad. I get that chopped. That's really good there. I would have gotten that. I'd never get pasta there. They give too much.
Sorry, hold on.
Okay. Let's fast forward.
I would pay, it's cheaper than, no, it's a little more expensive.
Yeah, she's complaining still about the Mexican food restaurant.
The Mexican place. If you get beans and rice.
The beans and rice.
The Mexican place might even be a
She's
little more expensive.
never gonna let it go. Beans and rice. Look at that bite. Come on. In public. She's like, at this point, look at her breathing. Like she's dying. Suffering.
One more small bite.
Look at this. Gorging herself. Forcing herself to eat. It's disgusting. She ate that free bread. Y'all know the free bread you get at the beginning of the meal.
Oh yeah, with the gravy.
Look at her. She looks horrible.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me fast forward because I don't want to
No
get copyright.
sugar.
Let's copyright.
There's like
So
a
she
whole
ordered
playlist,
cheesecake,
guys.
whatever. I'm skipping this part. Blah, blah, blah,
Rude.
blah. In the purse. She went to the bathroom. Now she's in the car.
I agree with that.
So people are worried about her. If you watch this live stream, like, I apologize. I'm not going to do it because of the music. But she looked like she was suffering. She looked like she was about to have a heart attack or stroke. I kid you not. There were people in her comment section, saying, does she need help to the car? And they were worried about her. Now, let me just say this. I don't know if this is all a scam from her, because she is the scammer and is doing this because of the doxing that she did to Perfectly Imperfect. Now, I don't know if this is all the game, that she plays. But if it isn't, this is kind of scary for her to be eating and forcing herself to eat, and she's out of breath and looking like she's about to stroke out. It's scary to watch.
Babe, okay,
Look at the
here's my review.
breathing.
Okay?
And then, but also, by the way, where she's at, there is a Pinkberry. I think she said there was a Texas Roadhouse and something else. I cannot remember. Another restaurant. And Glitter Tits Salah was literally in the chat telling her, I have a good idea. Why don't you go over there into Texas Roadhouse and see if they're playing music? Because I guess he wanted her to go and eat in there as well. Come on. And she really thinks this guy gives a crap about her.
Just let me fix this, because I had an emergency.
The bathroom was the emergency. I don't even know if she vomited. Who knows? She said she was feeling nauseous.
That was the best restaurant I've had. Probably close to ever.
And for her to be that out of breath, it's not even far. The restaurant is literally right there. You could see it in the window. It's not even that far, and she's out of breath like that, and she was out of breath eating that meal. Chantal, you really need to go see a cardiologist. You have an issue going on with your heart. That's why the side of your face is swelling. And I've said this time and time again. My son that died, the last of his days, because his heart was in heart failure, one side of his face started swelling like that. You start retaining fluid in one side of your face. Chantal, go to the cardiologist. And the breathing and all of that, that's all heart issues.
So yeah. But that was very good. The zucchini was so good, but I couldn't finish the whole meal. And all of the cheesecake. So, yeah, Ginger, thank you. Do I like sushi? Yeah. Some of it.
You don't eat sushi, come on. You eat those roll things. It's not the same.
Yeah, thanks guys for coming along. Sweet love. He's my sweetest love, that's why.
Yeah, why isn't he with you then?
So this is love.
I don't believe I've ever seen anybody by themselves in a Cheesecake Factory eating. Maybe at the bar. Well, here, like in California, they have bars. In the United States, I don't know if they had a bar there. But in Kuwait, I don't know if they have like the bar, but no alcohol. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. Like, why, Salah? If you care so much about your wife, why are you letting her go to Cheesecake Factory by herself? That's like a restaurant where a lot of people will take a significant other out for date night or whatever, something like that. Why is Chantal out there by herself? It doesn't make sense. If he's the love of her life, like she proclaims.
I ordered a chicken pizza. Yeah, it's like a pizza,
chicken
but it's made
pizza.
of chicken parmesan.
Disgusting.
Thank you, Rosa. Is the filter on? Yeah, it is. Retouch off. There, now you can see it's off. Now it's on.
She has more than one filter.
Thank you.
Uh-oh, lady. Lady's awake.
Restaurant music. Because, like, I'm not gonna earn ad revenue at all because of that. But, you know, whatever. It's just once. And the meal was paid for, so that's nice. Something to do for you guys, you know? Next sponsor,
Oh,
Texas Roadhouse.
yeah, Texas Roadhouse. Ugh, F you. Anyways, at the beginning of her other video, the one where she had the beef curry that she said she cooked and she didn't cook, now for her little pimp portion of the video, she's not taking anything less than $20 for LOL sponsorship, the food feeding sponsorship. Give me a break. So now, like, you $20 or more, get out of here, Chantal. And whoever pays her to do this, you are contributing to the unaliving of this woman. You guys are all sick and twisted.
What else do they? Oh, they have a Pinkberry, Shake Shack, Texas Roadhouse, Cheesecake Factory. I love the outside seating. It's so fancy. If they didn't play music, that would be great. But they probably play music at friggin' Texas Roadhouse, too.
They do. It's loud in there.
Babe. Yeah, we can't eat in restaurants where they have music. It's just not. No, I actually feel a lot better now that I had some water.
Yeah, sure.
I actually stopped myself, like honestly, I stopped myself before I knew I was gonna, you know, eat too much. Even though it probably seems like a lot, but
I'm telling you right now, she might seem okay and everything's fine right now. That possibly could be true. But all of these symptoms that she's showing, where's her mother? Chantal, where is your mother? If you were my daughter, I wouldn't even stand for that. Like, there's no way. I feel bad for you in this way that your mother is just like cut you loose and you could just do this like on TV. That says a lot about her as a mother, not even you. Your mom is horrible. Just letting you do this to yourself. Unbelievable.
what, babe?
She should be doing everything to try to stop you. She's doing nothing.
Yeah, if we go, we'll just go the two of us to a nice restaurant. He doesn't like these kind of restaurants. He prefers taking me to like a nice Arabic restaurant or something.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
I'll go check if they have music.
Yeah, see, he's telling her to go in there.
I don't want to go in there right now. Yeah. It's far away, babe. They probably do, babe, because anywhere that, like, you can hear the outside music everywhere.
Okay, so now I'm going to stop it here and I'm going to jump to the outside portion of the video where she went to harass the cats and then the cat got her. So I'm going to jump to that. Okay, so now we're at the cat portion of the video. She drove to the typical beach area that she drives to. I don't believe, is this right across the street from where she lives? I don't think it is. I think it's a little bit away from there. But I believe we've seen this cat before. Looks familiar. Yeah, I don't understand, Chantal, why you think these cats outside are friendly cats, like house cats. They're not. I don't mean to be, I know people accuse me of this, of being the person that I've always had experience in this or that. And I always talk about, I can relate to things or whatever. Okay, I'm like 51 years old. So I've been through a lot of bullshit in my life. Now, my mother, as you know, was an alcoholic. She had, hepatitis. She refused to take the medication to help her with her hepatitis. That she contracted from her heroin using husband. So that being said, my mother was a cat person. She used to feed the feral cats. Now, being an alcoholic with early diabetes, she wasn't even a big woman, but it was just her diet and like all the other factors going on, as well as the hepatitis. These feral cats, one of them bit her, just like this cat did to Chantal. My mother did not go to the doctor for this bite wound and ended up getting an infection that went into her bloodstream, became septic. This happened probably like within a week, became septic, and then eventually died. So, Chantal, this can be deadly for somebody like you. Now, you want to call me a hater, you want to call me a bitch, you want to make fun of my eyebrows, you could say whatever you want. Like I said, nothing really bothers me. I don't care. I'm not a child. I don't get hurt feelings very easily. Um, Anyways, you are playing with fire. Like I said, I don't know how this is going to end, whether sepsis takes you out at this point now, or kidney failure, loss of a limb, loss of eyesight. I don't know. You are playing with fire.
A new friend for Juice. Juice! You're so cute. Yes. Oh.
What
It's
a
very
moron.
friendly. Does anyone want a cat here?
Yeah, very friendly. Let's see. Okay.
It's very well fed. No bones at all sticking out. Oh, nice cherry butter. Needs a good home, I know. What happened, Specs? Those cute cats. Wow, look at the beach. I want to go run on the sand.
Why? You would increase your odds for a heart attack and stroke?
Oh, it's so beautiful. The fresh air. Yes. Quite hello. Cute. Oh, sorry. You're cute.
And like, she wants to be bit. Like, this is a feral animal. I don't even mess with my dogs when they're eating because I don't want to get bit. I mean, they wouldn't do it, but it's just, if you're around animals, you know not to mess because they're animals. I don't care if they're domesticated. They're still animals at the end of the day, and they have certain reactions to things. Chantal, you are the dumbest person I've ever seen.
Hi. Oh. Okay, let's see if we can get away from this cat now. Go see other ones. Go for a walk. No, you have food. No, you have food, see? No, you have food. Look over here. Over here. Over here. Over here. No. Hi. What do you want? Just love? You want some love? Oh. What?
She doesn't take any cues from the cat at all.
No. Okay, come eat your food here. Over here. Danny loves me. But sorry, kitty. I can't take all of you home, man. No.
Look, she's trying to hug the
so
cat.
Loud. Hi, baby. What? Oh, you're so cute. I know, eh, Jackie? When they cry, it makes me laugh. Okay, you have to go now. No, I can't take you home. I'm sorry. You're outside. Sorry.
I mean, all the cats, she's thinking that the cat is loving on her and loves her. All the cat's doing is being territorial and rubbing its scent all over her and looking for other cats. Do you see how the cat's looking? It's looking for other cats that might be coming. That's why it's rubbing itself all over Chantal, marking its spot, its territory, its food. She's a moron. She's a moron. I can't believe this, man.
He's forcing me to hug him. Look. Oh my god, he's purring so loud. Hey, Cleo.
Look at that.
Oh,
almost
so cute.
Could have hit her in the face right there. The way that cat looked at her right there, it was going to grab her in the face, literally. And she's such a moron. She thinks the cat's probably, oh, I love you. Take me home. Chantal, you're a moron.
Aww. Hi. Hi.
Look it. It's gonna bite.
Don't bite my arm fat. What? What? Hi. Aww. Ow! Ow! Oh!
Exactly. There you go.
Bit me. Like, really hard. He fucking bit me really hard. Oh!
Look at the skin broken.
Oh my god! What the fuck? Do I need to go to the hospital?
Yeah, and yeah.
Look it.
Okay, and see, with a wound like that, it's not bleeding or anything, and it's a puncture wound. Who knows what diseases that cat has? And rabies is still a thing in Kuwait, and amongst other parasites that cats can carry. You can Google it. Do you know how fast that can go into the bloodstream? And with her diabetes and her, kidney function, heart function, obesity, I mean, the list of things that can go wrong with her with a puncture wound like that. Especially, do you see all the veins and things right there? If a vein was punctured, I mean, and she's sitting there. Okay. And Salah was telling her not to go to the hospital. That everybody was being, in the chat, he was saying everybody's being dramatic. You don't need to go to the hospital, things like that. And everybody in the chat, that's thanks to everybody, her little beezers or whatever, that have animals in the chat. We're telling her she needs to go to urgent care or the ER. So props to them for actually doing the right thing for once. But yeah,
They do
horrifying.
that.
Look at that.
Oh, fuck, that hurt. I'm gonna rinse it with water right now. Shit. I don't know, like, I don't know why they do that, man.
Because they're feral and wild, you moron.
Oh. Oh. God.
And I wonder when the last time she had a tetanus shot. I'm wondering. Because that's still a thing. Tetanus.
I just cleaned it with water. Like,
It's a puncture wound. That's
what?
not going to really do
I'm not petting these
anything.
cats anymore if I feed them. Like, when I feed them, I'm not petting them. Because they, like, always bite me. What the fuck? What do I disinfect it with? I don't have rubbing alcohol.
And I mean, let me just say this too before this goes on. Everybody knows I have all these dogs. And there have been on occasion where when I've had the male dogs where they've gotten into fights and things like that, and I've gotten in the middle to break them up, and I've been bitten. How many times? Let's see. Maybe 3 or 4 times. And these are my own dogs that are vaccinated and, not feral in any kind of way. Every single time I've been bitten, I go to the doctor to make sure to get it cleaned and get, on antibiotics and things like that. This is something you should do with any type of animal. You do not know what bacteria they carry on their mouth. And if anything, if you get bitten by a human, in fact, that's one of the most deadliest bites you can get, because human's mouth is, the bacteria in a human's mouth is just horrifying. But yeah, any type of wound like that, puncture wound, bite, go to the doctor. Especially if you're obese like this.
Emergency room? Shit. Like, I think I got scared because it was like going under my armpit.
And we got scared by the stench.
Nina, and you take risks, but thank you, Nina. Yeah, it's not gonna stop me from helping the cats because I don't think they understand. Thank you, Nina. But they act all friendly and then they bite you. I don't have hand
They act all
sanitizer with me,
She's a
but I
moron.
rinsed it with water right away. No. That cat bit me hard, man. Like, I had to wiggle my arm away. It wasn't letting go.
That's what you get.
I never got bit by an animal, like a hard bite. Have you guys?
Yes. And in fact,
Your dog.
one of the times, this is with a Rottweiler that we had, got into it with Tucker. And this is how many years ago? This is a while ago. And he bit me on my finger, and I went to the doctor, to the ER, and they took an x-ray. He almost took the tip of my finger off. To this day, my finger is permanently bent and like all wonky looking because of that. Dogs, have especially Rottweilers have a significant bite. But I didn't blame the dog. Dogs will be dogs. Especially when you have multiple dogs, things like that happen. So animals are animals. Like I said, you have to be careful.
That's the cat trying to get food. Look. I don't blame it. I hear dogs. I'm not gonna feed the dogs when there's people around. Oh man, those cats can bite. Shit. Babe, do you want to bring me down betadine? So
Betadine?
Just a bit longer? Or should I come upstairs?
Wow. So she wants to bees instead of going to the ER. So that stuff could be like working its way into her bloodstream right now, but she wants to bees.
Cat man. When they bite you, they love you.
Whoever said that's an idiot.
Trigger warning. Hey, Chewies. I'm talking about us that work there. We get bit all the time. Yeah, the dog bites can be worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are.
Now I'm a little bit afraid of the animals. Like,
Let's
I'm
see,
not
where
gonna...
have let me think. Where have I been bitten by the dogs? I've been my finger almost off. My upper arm, like my bicep. Where else? My shin. Where else? My hand. Yeah. I mean, it just depends. Depends on but dog bites are vicious.
I'm not gonna pet them. I'm just gonna feed them and that's it.
But I still love my dogs.
No.
I would never
Okay.
I would never blame my dogs for being dogs because, anybody, like people that have multiple animals and, deal with livestock and things like that, they're animals. They're not, going to behave like humans in a certain way. So there's, pros and cons of having multiple animals.
I'm gonna go disinfect it. Right? Frig. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys down while I drive home.
Okay, so now I'm going to fast forward it because she puts it in the dark for a majority of this ride home. So we're home now. Oh, look, the door is open in the bedroom. He's out.
Okay. Salah went to the pharmacy to ask the pharmacist what we should do. Because I don't have many supplies. I just have to...
Uh-oh. I have a feeling... Let me screenshot. I got a screenshot that from my picture. Now, this is like a serious issue with her, but I think she's a puncture wound like that. I don't know. I've had them multiple times. They don't hurt that bad. It's weird about a puncture wound. They won't hurt, but the infection you can get from it is crazy. But come on, Chantal, stop. You're milking it. Stop. It's not that painful. Get out of here.
Hey, Angie.
Baby.
We sprayed it with Lifebuoy sprays.
Lifebuoy. They still make that? Lifebuoy. Isn't that the soap,
and we put some
Lifebuoy?
Fusidin antibiotic cream. Wash my hands up first.
Lifebuoy reminds me, if you guys remember this, remember A Christmas Story when he said the F word? Did he say, oh, fuck? When he dropped the lug nuts for the tire? Remember? And then his mom, didn't she put Lifebuoy in his mouth? They still make those products? I guess in Kuwait. That's funny to me.
And Dr. Mubi.
What is that? How do you not have a first aid kit? What the heck?
Anyways. You want to see it? That's the bite.
That looks bad.
You see the 2 teeth marks? There's one here. And then he scratched me pretty good here.
There's a tooth mark right there, too.
He can just kitty cat if I need to. He's like, do you want to go to the clinic? I'm like, just go ask the pharmacy. Because the pharmacist here, like, you can get, like, pretty much close to most things at the pharmacy. Like, you can, I don't know, you can even get antibiotics. I'm not even kidding. What is this?
Well, yeah, it's a pharmacy. Duh.
Oh. I don't need to go to the hospital. That orange cat is a POS.
No,
oh, he was cute.
Chantal, you're the POS. The cat was being a cat. That's why you shouldn't mess with the animals. Now, because she's a dumbass, complete moron. How long do you think it's going to be before this happens with the camels? Because the camels, every time she goes out there, are giving her physical cues of their aggression, and she doesn't see it. She's a moron. She's going to get bit by a camel, I guarantee it, if she keeps going out there.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Which, that big eye?
I'll see what the pharmacist says. We're going to the clinic. Why?
The pharmacist said to go to the clinic. Too bad. Clinic bees.
Really? I really have to go to the hospital? For real?
Maybe this is a lie. I don't know.
Is that serious?
Did he go to the clinic? I don't know. Is he, this could be a complete lie that he even went to the pharmacy. Is he even there? The door is open. I don't know. I don't even think he's there. Maybe it's a ploy to make him look like he actually cares. I have no idea. But in reality, if she went to the clinic, I don't know if she did. She needs to go. But is this a lie? Who knows? Because this whole day has been a curry of lies, stroke of lies, heart attack of lies. I mean, I don't know. Just a bunch of bullshit. She's a moron. That's all I gotta say.
Maybe the pharmacist said to go. Medvac bees, no. Shit. Lost a hand. Uh-oh.
And I mean, couldn't the pharmacist prescribe some type of antibiotic?
Yes, seriously. Okay.
The sister, maybe?
Alright, guys. I'm so tired. I don't feel good.
I don't know. So that's the end of the video. Who knows? I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think that she actually went to the clinic, or do you think that this was all some bullshit and that she and Salah are running a game and he's not even there? And I mean, I don't know. The scenarios, there can be so many. I mean, in reality, she really does need to go to the clinic, get that properly cleaned out and put on some type of antibiotic, maybe get a tetanus shot because she probably doesn't have that. But time will tell. And like I said, I'm not surprised after the doxing that she did to Perfectly Imperfect's children that some type of medical scenario kind of played out to deflect off of that. So she becomes the victim. I mean, many of you had suggested that as well when I was reading the comments. So yeah, I'm not surprised if that's what this is, or if this is just a game that they're running. I don't know. But like I said, she needs to get that cleaned out properly. Who knows if she does? I really don't care because she's a moron and she likes to do what's opposite of the correct thing. So, anyways, that's it for me, guys. I will see you when I see you. Bye.